Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming after midday money. It's Sunday, the 25th. Championship Sunday. There's some NFL today. This is it. Two more. That's it. Only one more after this. It's two today. And then one more. Listen, unless we're going to go to talk about college football East-West and the American National games, this is the end of the football. End of football season. I'll get some props up for you as well. College basketball, just a couple things here for you. A light schedule. Because I'm not going to run into the NBA and NHL on a football Sunday. That's it. I got it's my last Saturday, Sunday of no, well, maybe not Saturdays. Definitely, with college basketball. Definitely the last Sunday of no NBA and NHL action. So I'll be definitely looking into that as we move the calendar into February. So at Mr. Sean Higgs on the X, come say hello. iHeartRadio after the fact. You want to listen to this afterwards when we go through all these games? Super. Look at lines tonight, as always, with your Super Bowl matchup. Maybe get some guests in. Who knows? Maybe get Jesse in here. Tim Morrell, maybe bring back Rob Vino. Who knows who could come in? Who knows? I'll see. I'll put out some feelers. What else we got going on? I'm Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. Hitting the like button here on the YouTube channel. All that good stuff. Let's get the stuff posted here. We'll get the free picks posted, anytime tutties posted, and some player prop stuff posted. 1, 2, 3, all in a row on the X for you. 5250. Now I'm down to two more people. All right. So be it. It's all right. I don't mind. We fluctuate. It is what it is. Yesterday, winning day with college basketball. Nice little run. College basketball. Let's keep it going. 4-4 in the video here. A couple doggies outright. And as I've said, I should say, last couple weeks, we're jumping into my little basketball system play. Not too bad. 62-37. 15 outright doggies in that one. The Uglies yesterday got it done. 21-18 with 9 outright winners with the Uglies. And you saw some of the Uglies here yesterday pulling up in the show. We get a nice little one here with our basketball going back to December. Tale of two seasons for me in college basketball. So November 1st to December 7th, November 1st to December 6th, 9 games under 500. And since then, 19 games over 500. So turning around a little bit here. Plenty of time to have a really good season left in college basketball. So there is that. Let's start out with the regular picks today. All right, with some NFL and college basketball. Put them in the chat here for everybody. So there's that. 72-38, minus 280 with NFL free picks. Maybe we finish up plus money. I don't know. What do I got to go 3-0? These two in the Super Bowl? We'll see how we do. Patriots over 41.5. This line is currently 43.5. Seattle over 47.5. This line is 45.5. So both moves, one to the good, one to the bad. We don't change them once we post them. Folks. College basketball. I didn't use this one today, and I should have because this is one of the uglies, and it does fit my criteria, and they've been winning. You see them here. Chicago State plus 9.5. There you go. And give me this Oregon over 143.5. And it's come down. It was 146, I believe, last night when I wrote it down. 147.5. So now down to 143.5. I'm going against that. I'll ricochet to the over on that one there. No NBA, no hockey. NBA wise, I'm being forced to take something. It'll be Memphis as this line just keeps climbing here up to now 5s in some spots. Opener at 2. Maybe you want to do Milwaukee at home against Dallas. Struggling as always, the Mavericks. But I'm not nothing for the chat, nothing for myself. You see NBA 11-12 for the year in the video here, 7-8 for myself betting. That's it, 15 games. That's a Saturday, right? We're gonna go 6-4 years like college basketball. Just 7-8 in NBA for the entire year. Hockey the same way, 7-3 here in the video, 8-5. Me pulling the trigger for myself on the season. Again, though, now it's with football out of here, I will be looking at more hockey and more NBA. So get excited if you like those sports. Now, next up, it'll be a minute until I get to the comments here, so I apologize. So it's we got some props here we're gonna talk about here, and then, again, I'll put them in the scroll here in a second. They are again up on YouTube and they are in the comment section. Anytime tutties today for the New England Patriots: Hunter Henry 2-1, Drake May plus 310. Harvey for the Broncos plus 135. Ingram 6-1. For the Rams, Mr. Williams plus 135. Parkinson plus 330. Seattle, we're going Shaheed plus 350. And a little Fergie 6-1 for that. And the Shaheed one was one we've had a couple times just because the dude can just take a punt return. It's an added bonus for us as a touchdown. So we will take that one. We will take that one. And I do apologize because I have Fergie here under the Rams as opposed to under Seattle as opposed to the Rams. So, yes, I have to address that one. That was a mistake. He's on the wrong side there, Mr. Ferguson. So sorry for that. I better switch it before all hell breaks loose. We don't need people losing their minds. Let's switch it around. Got to switch it. We don't need the violence. So I'll switch that here in a second for the what's it. Oh, you know what? I didn't have it scrolling. Apologies to that. Although, it happens. It happens. That's why I was a little late today. I was adding all the good props in here for everybody to enjoy. All right. Sorry about that. Next round of props here. We're going. Some rushing props, some receiving props here. Harvey over 50 rushing, 50 or more, plus 155. Ingram over 25 receiving yards, plus 115. Drake May over 31 rushing yards. Hunter Henry over 50 receiving yards. That's plus 130 for him. So we do have some plus monies in a couple of these things. Again, Karen Williams here, rushing yards over 54. Corum over 33 rushing yards for the Rams. There's my guy Shaheed. 6 rushing yards, over 6 rushing yards for him. And there you go. We could roll into the Pukas and Smiths and all that stuff. This is what I'm going to go with. Those are my plays. Do with them as you will. They're all posted in the chat here. Let me get these guys up here. Put this one in. I don't think I put this one in. Let me put this guy in. And then we'll get to all the comments. And we'll be on our way on a happy Sunday. All right. Ready to go. Posted everywhere. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's get to it. Michael B. Always good to see you. Stop Geo's and house. Good luck today. Also to you, Stop Geo. I took it up the you-know-what yesterday. I won 5 in college basketball. I won 1 NBA. UFC got me about half my money back, but it is what it is. I won 5 in college basketball. Come on, Michael. So just says, as soon as you know, we'll be talking NFL draft. I know, seriously. I mean, I don't know about NFL draft. Let's be honest. We could talk some baseball stuff. I put out some baseball totals yesterday on the X. I'll put them here in the chat as well. So the Pirates over 75.5 wins. Braves over 88.5 wins. Brewers under 87.5 wins. And Dodgers under 102.5 wins. There you go. It's on the X. I put them out there earlier. Or yesterday, I should say. Lane is in the house. Good afternoon to you. Diane is here. I think I'll leave one iHeartRadio on in the background. There you go, Di. Excellent. Yeah, go to iHeart. There's 1,300 episodes on there. Even just put it on mute and just let it play nonstop from the very beginning. Just let it play all day long. Everybody's got an old phone somewhere. You could play on an old phone, an old iPad, something. Stevenson over 2.5 receptions. I could say yes to this, Gio. Yes. Again, there's so many you can use. There's so many. Teaser on Broncos at 10.5 and the Rams 8.5. I have the Rams in a teaser with Indiana. Then the Rams money line. If this is a close game in fourth, who do you trust, Stafford or Sam Darnold? Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Darnold has not gotten it done versus the good teams when he's had to. Gold Eagles in the house. Good to see you. Just love Sade, too. Sweetest taboo. Michael B. Upsetting at the 0-5 day. It happens. All right. Darnold to throw a pick, minus 150. Parkinson anytime, 33-5. Shaheed, 311. Puka, plus 120. Henderson, 250. And Bryant, plus 350. There we go. Gold Eagle. I should have taken the Bulls plus 3 last night, but didn't. NBA talk. I would go Suns minus 4. Devin Booker isn't playing. Suns are a terrible franchise. These guys can't get it right. They're the anytime tutties. They're scrolling in the chat as well and on the X. Leaning to the Clippers first quarter. I only had in possession in the first quarter. But they are playing the Nets, though. So there's that. Heat first quarter. I need to see the injury report. Again, this is – if I got to run around to find out, that's why I don't love the NBA. Don't love it. See who's playing. Small parlay for Gary. Seattle and Vancouver on the ice. Seattle, home doggy. Vancouver, home doggy. And there you go. I was worried. Gary, I'm going to tell you, I see the small parlay. I was going to turn. I was flipping. I thought I'd see like minus 280 favorites here. But you got 2 dogs. I love it. Big Uzi. Denver, Seattle, Super Bowl finale. You know, last week before the games, Big, I said, put your little predictions in here, the chat. And 5 people put them in, their thoughts. Only one person, Vinny Contreras. New England and the Rams came through. Denver and Seattle were big. I got to tell you, yesterday, backstage tattoo came in and said Denver and the Rams. So you are opposite. You are opposite. Blake's in the house. Good to see Blake. How are you today? Good afternoon to you. Maybe he says, Sean, I'll take a little ingrained time with you. I was looking back at Stidham's stats, trying to figure out where he likes to go with the ball. Not much going. No. There isn't much going. But even if he opens up, he runs some trick kind of plays or whatever kind of nonsense, you're going to look to not make mistakes. That is looking to your big tight end to make catches. I mean, the tight ends are usually the best guys, best hands, right? And then you're lined up against who? A small cornerback or a slow linebacker. You have the edge all the time. I like his receptions over. I just ran out of space for receptions over. I did a free pick video on Wager Talk. I said to take his receptions over, his receiving yards. So, yeah, I think it's worth a shot. And you need to run him back for Denver because, he's going to get his shot at near the goal line. Seattle hockey, $10 just in case the parlay loses. So you like Seattle either way to beat the Devils. Everyone really thinks Seattle is going to the Super Bowl. Well, I mean, they demolished the San Fran team 2 weeks in a row. If they win, can I see them winning? I can see them winning. Can I see the Rams winning? Yes, I can see the Rams winning. Not shocking. Other side of things. +3. You want to do 3 minus 120 there in Seattle? I prefer the. Again, it's I'm taking 3 with the Rams, thinking at worst it's a push. Maybe you get a win at 24-23. 2.5 though. Do I want to lay 2.5 with Seattle? I'd rather, if I'm doing Seattle, it's a money line play. I mean, New England line is down to 3.5. Gary says, thank you to the Knicks. They came to play. Let's not talk Knicks. We're going to have Mr. Numbers coming in here, talk about Brunson better than Michael Jordan. Like Bun Smash for T-Money. Good to see T-Money. Warriors stink. Lakers plus 250. Are the Lakers that much better? So who'd you have? I mean, who did you have the Lakers the other night against them, I guess? Andrew's in the house with his $102 gold. Excuse me, $102 silver. Championship Sunday is here. T-Money is late to the party. Does not know we have a Fergie or an Ingram touchdown or a Hunter Henry. We got some Henrys all over the joint. Let's see where we at here. Hit a Laker plus 460 in-game for Andrew. Excellent. Luka 5-0 versus the Mavericks. This Maverick team is, right? AD's out, right? Cooper Flagg's out, minutes restriction? Who's playing? You do know the Rams own Seattle. I don't know. I thought they split this year. Last I checked. Again, we'll have to look at the Rams are 6-4 their last 10 versus Seattle. I guess that's owning them. Possibly. 38-37, that crazy game. 21-19, Seattle. I mean, you missed a field goal to win that one. They could have swept them this year. Again, they win that one. Rams win the second game, which probably should have happened. 30-25, Seattle over the Rams. 26-20, Rams in overtime. 17-16, Rams. I mean, 30-13, that's a big win there. 19-16, Seattle overtime, 27-23. I mean, we're going back to games with Geno Smith and John Wolford quarterbacking. Is that where we're at here? Stats: Patford, Russell Wilson, and Geno Smith. But all right, Rams are going to break people's hearts today. Says T-Money. McVay will poop on the Rams. So he's going to sabotage himself. Stidham 2 interceptions plus 235. I think that's worth a stab. Right? I could see that happening. That's not a shocker. T-Money says, San Fran, stop talking. Blake, I'm definitely with you on the Drake May props. I think the Drake May props are worth a shot. Seattle's going to the Super Bowl, says T-Money. T-Money, don't get beat up, but it isn't worth it. He's sticking with his Rams prediction. I don't know why. Is it the hate because Seattle demolished San Fran? That's why he's going with the Rams here. Kenny Walker over 100 yards. Hey, listen, he goes for 100 yards. Seattle's winning this game, right? He's going to be, if they're in control of the ball that long and if he's got that much rushing yards, they're doing something right. Drake May's Drake May's the GOAT regular season Super Bowl MVP. Kenny Walker rushing. San Fran Niners says he's not having it. Justin, Rams in Denver. Justin used to come see me on Tony's picks for some basketball. He doesn't come in here anymore. What are you doing, Justin? You know I'm here. You don't do any Chicago State. We got him right here in the chat. We got Chicago State. Come on, fella. Who's Mike McCarthy under the Scooby-Doo mask? Because it's still Jason Garrett. I mean, a terrible hire. For who? For Aaron Rodgers? We're going to run back Aaron Rodgers. You're bringing Mike McCarthy. And just for the Steelers. Your last two guys, I mean, go back to Chuck Noll, who was there for however long he was there. You got guys coaching on the team for 20-something years. You're bringing a 70-year-old coaching? This guy's older than Chuck Noll when he retired, I think. He's not 70. He's 60-something, whatever. I mean, what? We're going to run back Rodgers and McCarthy show? This isn't even MVP Rodgers. MVP Rodgers he could only get over the hump once with. Jesse, let me know if you want to come on tonight for a look at. I'm excited to see the Rams-Seattle game, but I'm very intrigued to see what happens in this Patriots-Denver game. I think we're going to see some weird crap that people are going to complain about. Oh, you think, Doctor? T-Mike says, leave the drugs alone, San Francisco Niner fan. For all the Rams owning Seattle crowd, home team is 97 NFC Championship games since 2000. They don't own them, though. They split the last 2 years. Can we go off of the last 2 years and not when John Wolford and Russell Wilson were quarterbacking the Rams in Seattle? Or Geno Smith? Or Pete Carroll? Guys who are no longer there. Let's go to the last 2 years with Sam Darnold and Stats Patford. And these two teams have split their games. Two of the games going to overtime. I mean, what? People. I don't. It's, again, Niner fan, I think, is just upset because the Niners got whooped by Seattle. Rams won overtime to win in regulation. Well, who wants over? Of course you want to win in regulation. Marcos. Like one for you, Mr. Nika. Markel, 2 money. Marcos Minute. Thanks in advance to Nick Nancy. Nick Nancy has not been in here in a year. No idea where Nick Nancy is. Has anybody seen Nick Nancy in any other channel? I'm waiting for Mr. Nika to pop up. I work during the show. I watch replays every day. All right, I appreciate it, Justin. Thank you. I remember I used to see you in the mornings there. That's why. I know what the Steelers got going on. You and me both. Terrible hire. I'm saying my Chiefs gone. Someone has to win. Seattle versus Oats, and Seattle wins it all. The Oats, I guess that's the Pats. Marcos, I'm writing down the picks here for people's Super Bowls. Marcos, Seattle, Pats, Seattle winner. Al Cervic, my guy. Back to the future with McCarthy and Rodgers. It's terrible, though, Al. Good to see Al. I usually see Al on the pub channel. Thanks for popping in, fella. Hope all is well. Happy New Year to you. It was bad enough for Dallas hired McCarthy, but after failing in Dallas, he replaced Tomlin with him. It's terrible. Exactly. I mean, just see. Let him go. Go another direction. No young guy you can bring in there. Bucks winning all over the Warriors. This doesn't even get written down anymore because this is just so far-fetched. I mean, the Bucks are going to trade Giannis. King D's in the house. Chiefs win the Super Bowl next year with who? With who is their quarterback? Mac Jones? Mac Jones their quarterback? Michigan State go green and white win all this year, or NJIT. Yes, we like NJIT. The Highlanders. Michigan State's pretty good. I know Marcos back in the house. Hello, Team Money. Great to college basketball. 4-1 cash. Green Bay 7.5 money line. Columbia money line. UNC lost. Houston money line. I had Green Bay myself. I had a bunch of the dogs yesterday in college basketball. Nice. Who did I have yesterday? All dogs as always. Milwaukee outright. Green Bay outright. Niagara covered. Riverside covered. Tennessee Tech covered. Canisius covered. 1.5 point loser with Ryder. Half-point loser with Manhattan. Could have been a 9 in one day. That's it. That's baseball, Susan. The Bills are also a hot mess. Who are they bringing in up there? They're bringing back Dabo? Ryan Dabo's going to come back up there? Is that what they're doing? Like Al. Good to see Al. Seattle versus the Patriots. I knew that. I gotcha. Rodgers is a bum. He's not retiring now because they just brought in his coach. Greek Freaks getting traded to the Warriors for Jimmy Buckets. He's out, isn't he? Hurt again? Yeah, it was a good day yesterday. Again, I'm all into my my dogs this time of year. New age NFL, fire your coach for making the playoffs. Well, Tomlin's crew, they haven't been a Super Bowl team in 10 years. You want to get rid of him? I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why you're running back Aaron Rodgers. You're good enough to make the playoffs, but you're not going anywhere in the playoffs. You're a wild card team. You're not getting bye weeks. Now the Bills firing your coach. You can't get over the hump. Something's got to change, right? I mean, what do you just? That one I don't hate not hate as much. I understand it more than the Steeler one. Steeler one, like I guess they thought, you know what, they fired Harbaugh, we can get rid of Mike Tomlin. Philip Rivers will be Buffalo. That's terrible. Why? Hey, you know what? That's good for New England, for the Jets, and for Miami. The Highlanders. My boy plays for him. All right. I'm bleeding Michigan State. Yeah. Listen, Michigan State. I like Michigan State. Jimmy's hurt, done for the year. Yeah. Marcos loves his Warriors. Money line against Minnesota today. They're terrible. They're the Warriors. It's all over. Start finding. Jump to the Thunder. Warriors are done. They're done. Speaking of done, let's wrap this up. Put a little bow on this puppy. Patriots over 41.5. Yes, the line has moved to 43.5. Wasn't on Monday. Seattle over 47.5. Yes, it's 45.5. Again, wasn't on Monday. These are the lines we use. I post them up. We don't change them. We don't change them as the days go by. College hoops, Chicago State plus 9.5 here. We've been cashing with these dogs all month long. All month long. We'll keep it going. Oregon over 143.5. No NBA, no hockey for me today. Props anytime tutties. Henry 2-1, May 3-1, Harvey plus 135, Ingram 6-1, Williams 135, Parkinson 330, Fergie 6-1, Shaheed plus 350. Rushing and receiving props here. Harvey over 50 rushing yards plus 155, Ingram over 25 receiving yards plus 115. Drake May over 31 rushing yards. Henry over 50. That's receiving. It should be rushing. I screwed up. Williams over 54 rush yards. Corum over 33 rush yards. Shaheed over 6 rush yards. There you go. There you go. I screwed up the Henrys. I'm sure someone will come in and criticize me. Whatever. It happens. It happens. I'll have to adjust that. But apologies. Where's the rush? No. Oh, 50. Hold on a second. I know I was right. That was Hunter Henry over 50 receiving yards. Oh, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Somehow I was looking at Harvey above it. I thought I read it wrong. All right. BYU home doggy tomorrow in college basketball. We're going to college basketball peak for tomorrow against Arizona. I don't know. I kind of like Arizona. These kind of games, Justin, you know where I'm going to be looking at. I'll be looking to jump in on maybe this. Who we got? Fairley's playing Lemoyne. That doesn't fit anything. Stonehill, Central Connecticut. And Wagner, LIU. I can. Depending what the line is, we might have some Wagner action. I advise people to bet responsibly today in the NFL. There are not games to go crazy. What are you talking about? There's only 3 games left. You bet everything you can right now. That's what people do. Warriors game, I would take the money line. They're either going to win or lose by double digits. Yeah, the Warriors are not good. Bucks against Dallas. Dallas is bad. I'll go with the home team Pistons today. Again, you guys just run the bet NBA. I mean, you're just firing every single game here. 13-point favorites. Oh, my goodness. Since again, new team. All right, there you go. Yes, I did say get a new team. Pistons, a nice young team, should be good for a few years. So, yes, shift off of the old geezers in Golden State and shift to a young team. Detroit. I like it because you're not front-running on the Thunder yet who are really good or the best. Go Detroit. I appreciate it. Excellent. Good job. Good job. Didn't see lines yet on the added games. There should be, Long Island's going to be about a 7 or 8 point favorite. So Wagner will be my look there. I can see BYU getting it done at the Super Soaker, not running the Fade Arizona. I'm not. And again, these are the games you want to bet. Louisville Duke. Yeah, nobody's got an edge on that game. I'll go off the grid to my dogs, and that's why I'm hitting 60% lately. If OKC and the Warriors don't win it, then Milwaukee. Listen, the Warriors aren't winning anything. They're not. They're a one and done playoff team. Stop saying that. Stop it. Stop it with this Warrior talk. Where is it? Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
No. Michigan opens 9.5 over undefeated Nebraska. When's that? They're not playing. When's that game? When is that game? Is that Tuesday? Yeah. Boy, they'll be 9-point favorites. Marcus is exactly. He's losing his mind. They just posted on DK, huh? All right. I will swallow the Nebraska poison. I could do Nebraska getting 9 points. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Here you go, Justin. Justin, you're looking at Tuesday basketball. Mississippi Valley getting a ton of points. Tennessee Tech will be getting points. We'll take them. East Texas A&M, another ugly team. You want the uglies? Or we're going to give them to you. We're giving them to you. Pine Bluff might be on the border of a play. Alabama A&M, again, it's maybe not enough points. Where else would we be here? Some of these lines are going to be too close. There you go. A lot of ugliness on Tuesday. I lose my money on Nebraska lines. I will too. I mean, they're just begging you to take Nebraska. Marcos, you're welcome. You're welcome. There you go. Enjoy the Pistons. Yes, Pistons forever. Warriors not seeing the second round. Yeah, they're terrible. Justin loves the Uglies. By the way, Justin, just so you know, Uglies, they're 21-18 with 9 outright winners. So that's that. The Brew Crew coming in here. Ben on the book side here in Vegas. Rams 2.5. Broncos plus 3.5. I have your Brewers to go under their win total today. Not today, for the season, Adrian. Good luck, Rams and Broncos. If you like both dogs, throw them in the money line parlay. Pistons win it all. There you go. I like that one. I could do that one. Pistons win it all, Marcos. Yes. Fade Evansville will be 19 people at this game. I mean, they're what, 3-point dogs at home? Mississippi Valley, Delta Devils, talk about ugly. I'm just saying, again, they're the Uglies are 21-18. As long as the Nuggets don't win, I don't care. Yeah. I mean, they're right there with the Thunder, though. I mean, you got Joker, anything's possible. Everything else is close here in Evansville, better than some. I'm surprised they're playing that game. A's to make the playoffs. You know, I don't think this is all that far-fetched. I mean, the Angels. Texas bats, their youngsters have to hit. The Stros got Hunter Brown. I don't hate this. I don't hate it. No parlay, straights only betting. And listen, I'm not a parlay guy myself, but I was just saying if you think if you like the dogs, you think they're gonna move on, you do a little parlay there. I think. Again, I'm more of a dog guy. I'm always a straight player. I'm not like, hey, we're gonna 6. Best way to go 5-1 is put in a 16 parlay, Adrian. Florida Atlantic and on the hardwood from South Florida. And that's not They're not in a low enough conference for me to get interested. 1-19 last year, they would have made it. Who's that? The A's? Yeah, it was a bad stretch for sure. They started terrible. Again, pitching for the A's. I mean, they're talking about they might trade Sevy because he's so bad there. Marcos, have a good one. Manuel Markel's coming in after an hour. Where are we at here? 5,500 on the Rams, 2.5 on the Broncos. Nice chunk. See, now, I know people don't like buying points, but at minus 120, wouldn't you just take the 3 there with the Rams? I know that's frowned upon. But if you're in Vegas, you get minus 105s, 110s. Moneyline Maker Markel. What up, my ninja? Oh, my goodness. Nothing wrong with 2-leg parlays. Don't let the Sif try to tell you any different. I'm just saying, if you think the home dog is, if everybody's on Denver, right? It's gotten 5.5 down to 3. And there's no love for Darnold to beat Stafford. Why not do a money line if that's the case? I mean, they're both plus money dogs. Markel says, Marcos, are you back? He just popped in today. He's just gracing us with his presence. Marcos coming in here. Kidding about the stiffs. Oh, people don't like parlays. I get it, Gio. I mean, listen, you come in with your baseball parlay at the 2-team minus 105 or whatever. I'm not going to say no to those things. It's the crazy ones. I just can't really get behind. If you're a millionaire, would you want to play in Sacramento? No. Why would I? If I was a millionaire, why would I even want to go to California? There's nothing in California. I want to see the trees from Planet of the Apes out there. What was that Muir Woods, where those big redwoods are? Someone tell Miss Danica I love her and miss her. Oh, Canada. Marcus, would it upset you if I told you that I've talked to her on the phone? I have a phone number? No, I'm only kidding. Just gonna crank you up. +3, minus 150. Oh my goodness. Oh, bro. I mean, I remember like a +3 would be like a 125 back in the day. Marcos is back. Random declaration of love might just be the reason she has never come back in, Michael. Exactly, right, Mike? Athletics can't wait until they come to Vegas in 2028. Will there be a stadium in 2 years there? Is there going to be a stadium in Vegas? Like that, Marcos? We FaceTime each other. Yeah, that's why she doesn't come in. She'll come in like July or something, a random hello. She came in one day. I said, make sure you say, I miss you, Marcos. I took the picture. So when you came in, I don't know if I still have that. I know they're building it. I was out there last year twice in the summer, and I don't know, just a big pile of dirt. Wasn't much going on there. Where is my Miss Danica? Where's our guy Marcos? Can you read it? I came because I miss Marcos. There you go. Still got that saved for you, fella. Mets signed Craig Kimbrell? Is that it? No, they didn't. That's. Come on. Where's my. Mets signed veteran Craig Kimbrell to a minor league deal. Oh, my goodness. 25 leg parlay is what I do best. Here we go. It's like Lex Steele here, the Mandingo coming in with 25 leggers. Cranes are up and Hard Rock will be up 2027. I mean, didn't we already had a Hard Rock? I was there. I was at the Hard Rock when they were filming Entourage. Come on. Stop you singing Start Me Up. Here we go. We're singing songs. It'll upset me. Craig Kimball. Now we know the Mets aren't winning anything. I mean, seriously. What are we doing, Met fans? I remember the pictures. Yeah. I still got it. I still got my phone for when you come in here. Yeah, it's where the Mirage was. Yeah. I saw that when I was there in, what was that there, in July and August, June and August? We went to, I was with my daughter. So we went over to Excalibur to watch the whatever, the Knights kind of thing. I know the stadium was right there, so I was like, oh, not much going on. Not much going on in a pile of dirt. But the Hard Rock was taking shape. That was taking shape. All right. Adrian, good coming in. I love talking Vegas stuff. I'm supposed to go next week. Next week. I got a Sunday morning flight. Michael, good show. Old friends making people ridiculous. Old friends making ridiculous statements. Yes, declarations of love, good times, but all good things must come to an end. Yeah, I could have said it better. That was great. Oh, man, let's get out of here. We're out of here. I'm out of here. You're out of here. Look at headlines tonight. We will be back for your Super Bowl edition. Depending when these games end. I mean, we already have lines, but it'll be fun to talk about. So what do we got here? All right, I'm gonna set my. I'll make a new room. We'll call it 9 p.m. Eastern. Games probably be almost over by then. All right. Should be good to go. What time, right? What time's the game today? I don't even know. 4:30? Oh, yeah. Make it 8 o'clock. It will be an 8 o'clock show. King D, have a good one. Vegas guy here. I love living here. Sports betting path. Love it. Yeah. Vegas is nice if you could handle it. Some guys can't handle Vegas, Adrian. We've seen the videos. All right. Come back tonight, Adrian. 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll come back. Look ahead line, Super Bowl edition. Hope to see everybody there. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.